Hello students, in this video we will discuss chapter number 2 of class 7th maths, that is fraction and decimals, and here we will learn about basics and addition and subtraction of decimal numbers. The aim of this video is to make you recall the decimals with their place values, to make you understand the expanded form of decimal numbers, to learn how to compare two decimal numbers, to revise the addition and subtraction of decimals, and to understand the metric system, that is unit conversions. Look here, I have this number here with me, 275, and then there's a dot and 35. So this dot, which separates a number into two parts, is called decimal point. The number before the decimal is actually a whole part, and the number after decimal is called decimal part, and it is written as read as separate numbers like 275.35. Now I'll explain you the place value chart of decimals. Now here, if there is decimal, then the numbers which are on the left are called whole part, and the numbers which are on right makes a decimal part. And the place value varies like as shown in the chart: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, likewise. And on the right, it's tenth, hundredth, thousandth, 10,000th, likewise. Now let's understand the expanded form. Suppose I have a number 217.29 and I want to write it in expanded form, then according to their place value, I will write it. 3 is at the place value of 1000, 100, so it will be 300, and 1 is at the place value of tens, so it is 10, and 7 has place values ones, so it will be 7. Then I'll put plus in between these numbers, and from here starts the numbers after decimal. So it is 2 9. 2 is at the place of 10, so it will be 0.2, or we can say 2 upon 10, and 9 is at 100th place, so I will write 0.09 or 9 upon 100. Let's understand like and unlike decimals. Like decimals. Decimals with the same number of decimal places are called like decimal. For example, 0.6, 3.5, 6.1, they all have one decimal place, and the numbers 2.15, 0.78, 26.11 all have two decimal places. And unlike decimals, are having different number of decimal places like 0.7 and 2.12 and 6125. These all are unlike decimals. 3.12, 0.8, 13.856 all are unlike decimals. Now let's understand how we can convert unlike decimals to like decimals. Look here. We can convert unlike decimals into like decimals by adding zeros to the right of decimal point or by finding their equivalent decimals. Unlike decimals are also be equivalent decimals. For example, 0.3, 0.30, 0.3000 are unlike but equivalent decimals. Look here, with the help of example, it will be more clear to you. 1.7, 2.35, and 6.135. These are unlike decimals. To convert it into like decimals, I will see this digit. It has highest number of digits, like it is 6.135. After decimal, it has 3 digits. So here also I will make it after decimal, I'll make the 3 digits. One digit is given to us, that is 7. So I will add 2 zeros here. Similarly, for 2.35, I have already 2 digits, that is 35. So I need one more digit. So I'll put 0 here. Likewise, you can see here. Here also we can convert them into like decimals in the same way as I have done here. Now, the point is, why converting unlike decimal to like decimal important and where we use it. Suppose we want to compare the decimals or we want to add or subtract the decimals. The first step will be to convert them into like decimals. To compare decimals, we have to follow the following steps. Convert unlike decimals into like, then compare the whole number part. The decimal with greater whole number part is greater. If the whole number part is equal, then compare the digit in 10th place. The decimal with greater digit in 10th place will be greater. If the digit at 10th place is equal, then you can compare the digit of 100th place and so on. Let's understand with the example. We have to compare 78.40 and 78.216. Now let's see. First of all, I'll convert them into like decimals. 78.40 will become 78.400 and it is 78.216. Let's compare. 78 and 78. The whole number part is same. That there is decimal at the same place. Then we will move at the 10th place digit, and here the 10th place digit is 4 and here the 10th place digit is 2. Since 4 is greater than 2, so the number 78.400 is greater than 78.216. Now, let's understand addition and subtraction of decimals. Steps to add or subtract decimals is also almost same. First of all, we'll convert decimals to like decimal. Then you write decimals one below the other as per the place values. Then you add or subtract starting from the rightmost digit and move towards the leftmost digit. And then you have to place the decimal point under the decimal point in the answer. It will be more clear with the help of example. So let's move on to example. Suppose I want to add 23.45, 13.101 and 345.5. So first I have converted them into like decimals here. Now line up the decimals. 23.40 450 and 13.101